I am Greg Walker, and my role is program lead and cinema manager here at Cultplex. The first film was a Matrix. I always kind of refer to that as my Star Wars because I just saw that it was the first. My dad had just got a home cinema system. It wasn't a film nut or anything like that. It was like, oh, that sounds cool, I'm going to get one. But just randomly got the Matrix because he heard that's what looks best. And then so we played that, and that just changed my life pretty much because so much of my music taste came from that film, and film taste came from that. And then going on from that, it was just going to film events that made me start to think, oh, I want to do this for a job. It was just being in like full crowds at cinemas like this, and certain events from certain people almost being like a gig kind of feeling. So it's just trying to replicate that and just building something for film fans. So just have more of a good experience at the cinema rather than just go in, watch a film and leave. It's like, winning over hearts and minds with cool events, really. So before Cultplex, I'd been working for, I think it was about 9 years, doing a similar sort of job, but my background was mainly film festivals. All the while, though, doing my own stuff on the side. So I started something called Rad Screenings, which is kind of cult films, and Pilot Light TV Festival, which was a TV festival, show TV on the big screen. And through that, I met the guys who founded Cultplex, and then we started talking. I did a few events at the cinema, and then it got to a point where it just made sense for us to work together, really, because we were so on the same page. The best bit about this job is running events. So we have like 5 events a week typically, or if we have a film festival on the weekend, that's very busy. And they're the best bits, really. So they tend to be in evenings besides the weekends. So then your evening is spent, meeting film fans and watching amazing films. So in terms of staying professionally motivated, it's just working in this sort of field. It's just doing stuff that people love. It's kind of making their day, making their week, which is the thing that makes it worth it, really. And you have certain events that, where the crowd are quite rowdy in a good way, or if it's a comedy or just something really weird and everyone's very vocal, they're the ones where you're just like, yes, this is amazing, this is why I do this. Personally, I mean, it's a lot of just kind of gratitude and reminding myself that, I run a cinema for a living. So even when times are tough, it's like I could just be doing something. Like I worked in retail when I graduated and absolutely hated it. But I'm doing this, so that helps me keep motivated, really. And there's a lot of space for, pursuing passions within doing this sort of job too. So that does help. I think the thing that we want people to remember when they come to Cultplex and leave is just a great experience, really, because like I touched on before, we don't want cinema going to be a passive experience like multiplexes where you might just go in, get some popcorn, watch a film and then leave. We like our audiences to kind of come here, hang out before, meet other people, watch the films, chat with us on the way in and way out as well, and talk about what films they might want to see or what they enjoyed about the film they've just seen, and then hang out afterwards as well. So it's just that social aspect that we hope they remember, because we think cinema going should be a social thing. Enough people watch films at home on their own. So when you're coming out to somewhere to watch a film, it should be about, spending time with your film community.